It's been an interesting fixture. The two teams do not want to succumb to any. Kotoko obviously with a dominant hand when it comes to the TNA. But judging from the last results they recorded at the Barbara Sports Stadium, they need to quickly make amends, and they try to do that against a side that is eager to win the championship. A number of the winner continues to have the bragging right over the other.
Well, 50 points and just a point behind Gold Stars. The Mauve and Yellow have actually enjoyed some bit of a difficult run in the Premier League, only managing the last 8 games, 4 draws and 3 defeats. Their most recent outing was a draw with Bechem United, required a late
within the club, and as much as results have been recorded, it's always difficult, but Medeama would want to take advantage of that.
Keep the same back line as Medeama SC, make 2 changes there, except to say that Risaki is out for Mubarak today, and it's Abdul Salam who's starting his place.
The former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player, captain of the team, marshals the defense well, and he's back into the team. Obviously, you expect him to.
Samba O'Neill match officials for today's game is led by Gideon Ni Kofi, and he's going to be assisted there by Roland Ni Doduadi and Theophilus Akugri, but the fourth official being Rita in Kansa Boateng. I tell you what, is Azamiti Alexander Kwesi is the match commissioner for today's game, but the two captains, some bit of a twist of fortune there for Asante Kotoko and how they want to approach this game. Which the head coach of the side, Prince Yaousu, he's spoken extensively about the game and says that the fight is far from over for Asante Kotoko. That they have ringed in 6 changes from the team that got defeated by Samatex, and so conspicuously missing from the side is Albert Amwa, who's walked off the pitch with an injury there. Baba Yaya, Albert Amwa, Prince Asiedu or Patrick Asiedu, and Hamzata Musa, as well as Peter Miduakwa and Prince Bedu. All of them, Adam Inusa, have been put on the ice. They're on the bench, not starting today.
We've seen lots of changes happening at the very top, including the top 4, and Kotoko and Atufo themselves have fallen off the pieces. They could have probably been at the very top if they had maintained their consistency, and that is what continues to riddles and with the fans failing to have answers in. But these are the kinds of games fans want you to win for them.
Asante Kotoko making some tactical changes there, where Samba O'Neill is going to be the holding midfielder today, not the centre-back as expected. Henry Ansu comes in, slotting into his usual centre-back position with Fuseni Zakaria partner.
You would want to see coaches, players whom they can trust to deliver and do justice to the decisions they make on and off the training field, and let's hope the faith that has been entrusted in them would be dignified.
A while ago, you did see Aziz Dari. He's maintaining his post in the build-up there for Asante Kotoko. And quickly, Medeama would want to win possession back from the Porcupine Warriors. And the left full back possession, Joseph Farmer trying to ensure that at least he keeps his place. Asante Kotoko. When you talk about the coach from Medeama SC, Ibrahim Tanko, speaking about how the side trying to maintain some bit of steel and keeping possession. And they always have Salim Adams there. Always looking forward to Salam. Being able to get to him. Kote here. Being chased by Medeama SC, and again losing possession. And Kotoko will have Samba O'Neill in his newfound role. Morphine Donsu is the target man out front there. But Che would have to pick it up here for Medeama.
It was quite intelligent play there from Emmanuel Kote. Picking up Zakaria Fuseni, who equally found Samba. Kotoko would have to deal with the high press from Medeama. It's quite relentless, especially when you have Kelvin Obey and Abdul Samed in that attack.
Again, a little bit of a slip there, and Che was off his line. You talk about the goalkeeper there, Felix Che, for Medeama SC. Very exciting young goalkeeper for the side. He's making his 15th appearance. Emmanuel Mate! Oh! It is Medeama SC! Manuel Mate makes it 1-0 for the home side. Not expecting that, but Manuel Mate will be pretty much excited. That was a wicked deflection there. Medeama wouldn't mind, and Manuel Mate can celebrate. Medeama 1, Kotoko 0.
Exactly what they were looking for. Was just looking for the drive, and look at that, somebody complaining that should have been a foul, and they picked it up, Manuel Mante, and it came right off the shoulder. This man there, Kelvin Obey, in between himself and Antu. There's no way Jerry could have anything on that. Henry Antu, wicked deflection. And Medeama would be happy getting a goal. Against the round of.
He's picked a ball just in his own net and just picked two against Samatex. He's picked up yet another one here. Salim is always going to fancy this one, isn't he?
That's quite closer, any one of them. But I'm sure Salim Adams knows that from this territory he must be able to hit the target at least.
He's done that a couple of times. As is Dari trying to make sure the wall is pretty much intact. And there you have it. It's going to be Suleiman that drops it down. Salim Adams! But not what he was expecting. Just fairly closer to the 18-yard box once again. Asante Kotoko will have to find a way to defend the lines. It's been a very difficult moment. Asante Kotoko really have failed to have a shot at goal. See a lot of moving yellow players in the box for Asante Kotoko to defend this one. Medeama has scored 5 goals in the last 5 matches. It's going to be their 6th game, and so they've scored 6 goals in the last 6 games. So Asante Kotoko would have to find a way. Fuzzy Taylor behind the ball, lifts one into the box, and oh, that is brilliant! Absolutely phenomenal from Kevin Obeng. 2-0 for Medeama.
That was a very brilliant delivery there once again. Fuzzy Taylor whipping it in, an outswinger with his right foot, and Kelvin Obeng working his neck muscles after that leap to connect beautifully beyond the ridge. Overseas, Aaron Nadari, look at that delivery. He stepped up, and that was it there, close to the goalkeeper. But he stretched his elastic limit. It wasn't too close to him. You can blame the marking was quite poor inside the ball. Zakaria Husseini losing his man. But Kelvin Obeng was always going to get that on target. And Medeama have a cushion.
They are conquering everything. It is Medeama SC on a high note here at the TNA Park. Kevin Obeng for the 2nd goal for Medeama SC. They have a cushion. But before the game, Medeama SC and Kotoko had accumulated same number of 0.5 in the last 5 matches. Medeama now has got 2 goals, and so they have 7 goals in 6 games. And Asante Kotoko, a lot of space up front here. Saka down that, bringing it back, looking for some bit of an advert into the box. And again, Amwa's ball to Yakubu Dogo, brings it down, and Hubert Jewu couldn't quite get it to it. And so Kotoko may have a corner kick to the advantage.
The referee says Gideon Kofi and his assistant just to give a goal kick. They fell. The final tag came off Hubert Jewu. Yakubu Dogo clearly not happy with that aerial deliveries. Who was the ball to his feet?
So you probably want to say that Asante Kotoko missing the likes of Albert Amwa. Of course, they didn't really come into the picture with percentage of ball possession now to the advantage of the home side. And they have another cushion here. Can they get a 3rd? It has happened. Salim Adams has made it 3-0 for Medeama inside 34 minutes. And this is becoming a nightmare for Asante Kotoko. This is a game of hallucination for Asante Kotoko, and he can't find the answers.
He's being battered by his former club. Absolutely brilliant play down the right-hand side of attack. Shrugged up that. Press from Henry Ansu. Needless slide. Kelvin Obeng knew exactly where to find Salim Adams. And once he got into the penalty area, it was laid on the plate for him. Tapping home shouldn't have been a problem. And that is brilliant. Emmanuel Kote, Zakaria Husseini, all lost in tracking back. And it was quite easy for Salim to tackle. All the work done by Kelvin Obeng. Excellent forward, and he's actually taking up the mantle from Kelvin and Nkrumah brilliantly to help Medeama win games.
This man is unstoppable. Kotoko needing a box. Yet again, the Melbourne yellow side will have to now move some Salam on the ball here. In waiting centrally is Kevin, looking for some of the support. Tracks the ball back, delivers to Kevin, and then Kevin! Good save. Was left all alone in the 12-yard area and decided to go spectacular on himself, and as his Dari was there to pick it up, as Asante Kotoko once again showing your weakness in defending your goal area.
It's quite surprising they're chasing the game. And Medeama have left most of their dangerous players upfield. They only need 2 or 3 passes. Well, strung together. That was quite a distant opportunity for them to head a fourth.
Here comes Kotoko. Sulemana really stayed positive, and Mano Kote here. O'Neill. I was looking for some space as Asante Kotoko looking to hit something here. Kote emphasizes a cross into the box, and nobody in particular to deal with it, a corner kick. And Saka Dauda was just miles away from attacking that ball.
And that has been the difficulty, even with the deliveries, the number of players you see and their positioning to even attack the ball. Saka Dauda way off. No one attacking the deliveries. That is given Medeama that luxury of time and space to clear the ball.
Well, so the story here is that the gold-plated match week 29 match between Medeama SC and Asante Kotoko. Once again, it's a very poor play there from Amo after doing almost everything right. Trying to go in with a foul here, but Salam would have to strike off the attack, and it's going to be Medeama once again, and Salim Adams make it 4! A brace for the young man, and Asante Kotoko once again conceding a very, very clumsy goal. Ball lost in the midfield, and when Salam picked it up, he wriggled his way through and found Salim Adams in that case of space. All he had to do was to plant the ball beyond the goalkeeper, Zidari, and Asante Kotoko. They have been dusted here. This man simply did the right job. Look at the space there for Salim Adams. He couldn't have missed from this range.
That was a brilliant piece of play there from Salam, shrugging off 3 tackles, showing great strength. Picked up the pass. Salim always finding himself in the right position at the right time. Look at that run from Kelvin Obey, opening up the space, and it was easy for Salim to just pluck the ball into the right bottom corner. Brilliant play there from Salam. Great show of strength, and the vision for the pass, easy for Salim. 2 perfectly wet goals for Medeama for the last 20 minutes of the game. And Salim, each time was there to finish up.
He's tactically mastered and outclassed Prince Yawawusu of Asante Kotoko. Ibrahim Tanko not made a change yet, but at least he's found the 4th goal for Medeama. And Amidu Akwa, who was just introduced into the game, hasn't yet found a space to come out and show his prowess. Shea here, well, nodded off by Jakwasu. Again, it's a thinking time. There's a lot of changes that Asante Kotoko are looking to make in Babayaya. I'm hoping he might be getting a call here, because it's becoming that embarrassing there for Asante. Nkrumah is going to be given a chance here. So that's the final contribution of the right full back.
Clearly a like-for-like substitution there. Not much will change.
And the best of control there from Emmanuel Kote. Mante. Still going to be Asante Kotoko trying to defend their lines here. Possession picked up by Fatal Sulemana. Here comes Fuzi Taylor. Salim Adams. I say back to Mubarak. Would have possession. Salim Adams in control. And here comes Asante Kotoko's way of defending the lines, and Prince Owusu couldn't quite control well. And here comes Mante once again. Mante looking for space here. And ball just gone off the line. Is there going to be a corner kick advantage? Yes, it is.
It's quite a surprising decision making between himself and the centre back.
Almost a game over. Substitution there for Asante Kotoko, really not changed much. And there's good Emmanuel Mante, the man who started the onslaught. And again, it's always going to be a very difficult game. Chebarfo, not a good chance. And Kotoko know that they have seconds away from just keeping the momentum. And yet again, ball just being wasted there, Asante Kotoko. And for Medeama, they are not in a hurry to get into the box of Asante Kotoko. He's just counting the clock down. So it was a clash worthy of an enormous and a great stage. This game was served on a gold-plated plate. And so Medeama SC walked onto this pitch with the sky opening up, with a great weather condition. It means that preciously they found the 4 goals they were looking for. And Asante Kotoko could just not be able to find themselves out. This man on 9 goals for Medeama SC.